So I said in my review for American History X that my next review would be 25th Hour. Well, guess what? I'm going to review it as my next video, so here we go. Hey there guys, how are you? My name is Luponso and welcome back to the channel. And welcome to the second movie review here on my channel. If you guys saw my previous review, I just reviewed American History X. I will put the link down below in case you guys want to go check that out after you're finished with this video. But anyways, on the docket, like I said, from the cold open here today, I'm going to be talking about 25th Hour, which is another film starring Edward Norton, but this time is directed by Spike Lee and also featuring an ensemble cast of some more really awesome supporting actors in this movie, which include Anna Paquin, Rosario, Dawson, Phillip, Seymour, Hoffman, Brian Cox, and Barry Pepper. So Edward Norton plays as New York drug dealer Monty Brogan, and he's found out that he's been confronted by the DEA. So he found out that he's going to go to jail for 7 years. So he has 24 hours to turn his life around before he goes to jail for 7 years. So what can I say about 25th Hour? Other than the fact that if you guys follow me on Letterboxd, you guys would know on my top 50 favorite films of all time, this is my 9th favorite film of all time. And it's only been like a few weeks since I've actually seen this movie. After the movie was over, it quickly rose into my top 10, and I was actually really surprised by that. I was hoping the film would be great. I just did not expect it to actually crawl into my, crawl into my top 10 list. And yeah, this film is just a marvelous piece of filmmaking from Spike Lee. Spike Lee is still one of the best directors working today, and most recently with The Five Bloods. The guy is a master at his job, because with films like Do the Right Thing, Malcolm X, wait, actually no, take that one off, I haven't watched that yet, or He Got Game, films like that, Spike Lee is a guy that honestly knows how to do his job in regards to the directing. Yeah, I could just go on for days about Spike Lee, but I don't want to talk too much about the guy, and I will talk some more about some of his movies sometime soon on the channel. If you guys want to know about that, message me on Instagram. If you guys would like to, I will put my Instagram account down in the description, so that way you guys can go follow me and also message me what movies directed by Spike Lee you would want for me to review, and I will definitely do it. But first off, let's talk about some of these performances, starting off with Edward Norton. And man, oh man, Edward Norton is a master at his job here with acting, especially with that monologue scene where he's cussing himself out in the mirror, which I am not going to do because I'm trying to be kid friendly here on the channel. Yeah, I know, dislike this video for that. But in all seriousness, Edward Norton is a master at his job. A lot of people do not view him the way that I view him. I view him as the guy who honestly really knows how to do his job and is actually trying to help out Hollywood. I mean, yeah, I get that he likes to take films his own way and make them perfect and all that. But like I said, he wants to make a good film, and that's exactly what he did with 25th Hour. This is honestly one of his more overlooked films. This film just, flew under the radar for a lot of people. I don't get that. I think more people should check this film out. And plus, also some of the other performances, including Rosario Dawson as his girlfriend, was fantastic in the film. Even though she actually was kind of a major plot point of this film to see if she bribed off the police so that way Monty could not go to jail. But yeah, that actually is kind of a major plot point of the film. But in any regards, she did phenomenal in this movie. And also from Phillip Seymour Hoffman, he did a fantastic job, and may he rest in peace. Brian Cox and Anna Paquin and Barry Pepper, everybody in this movie did a marvelous, marvelous job. And I could just, like, talk about these performances for, like an hour. But you know what? I don't want to talk too much about these. Like, I don't want to do too much, like, talking about all these performances. But, and this movie is based on a novel, which is by, sorry, just hold on. By it said it was based on a novel or something like that, but I cannot seem to find it on the cover here. The little fun fact right here. Edward Norton said that he took every single penny that he made from doing his job in Red Dragon, so that way he could finance for 25th Hour, and that was worth it, in all honesty. That was actually worth it. And the reason why Edward Norton actually wanted to star in a film with Spike Lee is because he saw the film He Got Game, when he thought that was a very what's the word I'm looking for? I think it's like a masterpiece that no one really talks about, and yeah, I can agree. Nobody talks about He Got Game, and not like, I think more people should more really talk about 25th Hour. I'm not saying that He Got Game shouldn't be more talked about, which I'm saying it should be talked about, but I think 25th Hour honestly deserves your guys' support. And honestly, something that Spike Lee is really good at when doing his films, like in regards to his directing department, films like Do the Right Thing and He Got Game, Defy Bloods, and Black Klansman, is bringing realism to the story. It's like, it feels like you're watching movies directed by him that are like, you're actually like watching real people like interact with each other, and also like doing this kind of stuff. Well, mainly except for Old Boy, in all honesty, because Old Boy feels like a film that is like a rehash of the original, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't hate the Old Boy remake. I really don't. I like it, but it's not as refined as the original Old Boy. But anyways, that's another topic for another time. Get that out of the way. But there's one scene that I honestly would like. I have to spoil this, because I had to spoil this part of the ending because it honestly made me feel something. Like, okay, so like it's like a little while before Monty goes to prison. So he asks one of his friends to mess up his face, you know, like beating him up and like making his face like look all messed up, because he does not want to look like that when he goes to prison. Like, he actually wants to make it look like something actually happened. And dang, man, like, I felt something there. It felt like I was actually like watching a real person getting beat up by one of their friends because they don't want to look like that when they actually go to jail. Man, that's honestly pretty dark, in all honesty. That was actually something I was not expecting for, like, to happen in this movie. But this is another film, like American History X, which I previously reviewed on the channel, that I honestly really don't have any issues with this film. But a lot of people will complain that there's not really like much going on in this movie, because basically most of this film is conversations. And I like that, in all honesty. It feels like you're actually like watching a play, like Glengarry Glen Ross or Fences. There's like a bunch of conversations, and there are some pretty intense moments in this movie too. But in any regard, I think you guys all need to check out 25th Hour. It is most definitely worth your time, despite its runtime of 2 hours and 15 minutes. And it might feel a bit slow for you guys. Just please do yourself a favor and please watch 25th Hour. It is, like I said, it's most definitely worth your time, and I don't think you guys will be disappointed, because this film features another really career-defining performance by Edward Norton, and 25th Hour absolutely deserves my highest grade of an A+. Man. I don't know what else to say about this movie, guys. Just go check it out. Like, if this film gets on any streaming service, like, anytime soon, like Netflix or something like that, I highly recommend giving this movie a watch. Like I said, it's worth your time. You will not be disappointed. I promise you that. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. And if you guys are new here, welcome. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, because for one, it's free. And number two, it helps the channel out, and I really would appreciate it if you guys did that. And also, if you guys enjoyed this review, I'm going to need you to hit that thumbs up on your way out as well. I really would appreciate that. But guys, you're honestly the best. Look out for more exciting content hitting this channel very soon, including some more reviews of some of my favorite movies. So look out for that, you guys. But anyways, guys, once again, thank you all so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe.